What's good with y'all, man? Now I'm back with another video, and I just kind of wanted to speak on the act of deleting your social media to overcome your lust. Now, this is not a problem. This is not a bad practice per se, but it's never going to be the determining factor, right? It can help, but at the end of the day, you just gonna download it right back when you wanna when you wanna go lust, when you wanna go play with yourself, when you wanna go text a woman. You just gonna download the app right back, right? I've done this countless amount of times, right? When you in that fire, when you get them urges in this, you just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna do it unless you control yourself, regardless of how much social media you're gonna delete. When that fire come, when you get them urges, when you are in a very lustful state, when you are in a very sexual state, them hormones is surging, that split-second decision will come where you are stuck between, damn, I want to download Twitter back. Damn, I want to go text her. I'm finna text her. Damn, bro, it's gonna come that split-second decision where either you transmute your energy properly or you get overran by your lust. You let your lust take over. And deleting your social media is not going to necessarily be the determining factor. What helped me really overcome my lust is my perception and my perspective shifting on how I view women that give off a lustful spirit or just very, very promiscuous and provocative with how they present themselves, right? So I look at women that's provocative, doing all types of shit on social media, and I just look at it like, damn, she beautiful. Why is she doing that? You know, not that I'm judging her, but it's like, you beautiful. You don't got to be shaking your ass on social media. You know what I'm saying? I look at it with a light of like grace, because, you know, if I'm feeling like that lust trying to kick in, those are the type of thoughts that I quickly allow my mind to flood with, right? And I know that this is not just me. A lot of the times, the things we try to avoid, when we fall into it, we fall deeper than if we wasn't trying to avoid it, right? And that's what I mean by deleting your social media. Sometimes could just build the urge stronger. It can make your body want to do it even more, want to lust even more, because it's like, it's kind of wrong. But the fact that it's like, damn, like, it's kind of like it's a weird thing with your mind that since you are trying so hard to avoid it, the part of you that wants it is like, come on, bro, just do it. Like, and it just gets stronger and it builds stronger. And when you do it, you fall deeper than if you wasn't trying to avoid it. And that's what I'm necessarily getting at. When I see women shaking their ass on social media or in tight clothing in person or whatever, I don't actively try to avoid looking at them. I don't try to avoid looking at their body. Like, I'm not gonna be glaring at they shit like on some weird shit. But if I look down and I just look down, but my perspective is shifted now. If I see a woman on social media presenting herself a certain way, I may look, but I'm not going to stay on the post. I might look for 1 second and scroll, right? I may look for 2 seconds, scroll, but I shifted how I look at it. You know, I allowed myself to fight the fire with rationality, right? Because your vision, it's gonna be things in your vision, bro. Like when a pretty woman comes up to you and she's trying to seduce you into sex, you have to look at her. I mean, you can just walk away from her. You can do that too, but it's gonna be situations where you can't avoid her. It may be a coworker and she's beautiful and she's talking to you, and your gaze sometimes has to be on her, or your gaze can't always be controlled as you may want it to be. So it's not necessarily about your gaze. It is about your gaze, but it's more about what you are perceiving through your gaze, right? How are you viewing this person through your gaze, from your mind through to your gaze? What are you looking? What are you perceiving what are you perceiving this person as? What are you perceiving this interaction as? That's more so what matters. It doesn't really matter about, oh, I'm trying to avoid this or I'm trying to avoid that. Bro, unfortunately, you can't fully avoid lust in this world. It's so overrun. This world is so overran by lust. You're gonna see some type of provocative shit somewhere, right? So our gaze, we can only control our gaze so much, right? but we can control how we perceive things through our gaze. Of course, I still love a woman's body. I still love a woman's curves, all of that. Like, nigga, it's not gonna just make you like super like. If you are straight, you're still gonna be attracted to women and their body and all that. Like, that doesn't just go away. But you can just change the way you are seeing women that actively show their body for lustful intent, for lustful reasons, right? Or say lustful things for lustful reasons. So it's just a mental shift thing, because when that heat turn on, bro, and when you aggressively trying to get something or your hormones are just surging, you have to make that split second decision. And sometimes when the urges just get too heavy, you just have to go do something completely, like just go do something, right? A lot of the times your urges can just be combated by actually working and doing things you're supposed to be doing. A lot of the time, like, how I view it is, I should be doing so many things in my life to where even if I was having the urge, I'm too tired to even act on the urge. That's kind of where I'm at now. Like, I'm doing so much stuff in my life, and there's so many other things I'm worried about that even if I'm trying to lust, about time I'm done with certain shit, I'm not even in the mood to lust no more. Like, I'm not even, like, it just feels fucking pointless because there's so much things that I'm doing, right? So it just feels like it's nothing, right? And that's another thing too. Deleting social media, it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you fully overcome your addiction. It can't help control your lust in ways, but really it all stems down to that split second decision and being productive enough to where your mind and your body's energy can't even put too much of itself into lust. It can't even give a certain amount of energy towards lusting, because you've been doing so many other things that your mind is already preoccupied on, that your body is already preoccupied on. Now, of course, this takes practice, but over time, repetitively doing this, you can rewire your brain and your body to rewrite how it looks at lust, how it looks at super sexual content, right? And you just kind of have to actively do that. But like I said, deleting your social media is a good way to manage your lust, right? But in my experience, and a lot of other people I know experience, they delete their social media, they Twitter or whatever it may be, put on blockers. The fact that you are avoiding it for some reason, it just makes your brain think about it more. Like, the fact that you are avoiding it kind of just makes your brain like, damn, like, it might just be me and the people I know, but I know that is a thing, right? Some people have that, like, that little, I forgot what it's called, I forgot exactly what it's called, but somebody tells them to do something, so they want to do the complete opposite. It's kind of like that. And some of us, not all of us, but some of us experience that even when it comes with lust and trying to overcome certain things like addictions, and but yeah, that's really the end of this video, and not kind of all over the place, but I be freestyling all my videos. Like, I don't have nothing written down, none of that. I probably will in the future, just for certain things, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be freestyling. But yeah, that's really the end of this video, whatnot. Hope y'all gain some type of insight or clarity. I'm dropping way more content for y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.